Good morning, it's me. I'm really tired this morning. I set my alarm for 7 o'clock because, it's my day off. I worked one of my 3 days off this week, and I always am going to set the alarm kind of early-ish, thinking like I'm going to get up and going to be full of vim and vigor and like do a bunch of stuff. And then I wind up snoozing it for an hour, and then during that hour, I just had this extended anxiety dream slash nightmare where I was somewhere on vacation and I was able to drive an hour and a half to go to Asilomar if I wanted to, but I didn't figure that out until it was like 5 o'clock at night. And then my friend was there and she said, let's just go to Santa Cruz. We went to Santa Cruz, but we like didn't go to the beach because we went to some place where like if you wanted to get a hot dog, you had to get up on the grill and roll around like the rolly grill like you would see at like a 7-Eleven or whatever, the metal things. And like so people were doing that, but they weren't getting hurt. It was just like a game. What the fuck? I mean, seriously. What in the wide world of fuck? And at one point we were at this like little pond or something, but then it turned out to just be like a thing of water between two businesses. And this one lady was like, I'm going to drain this because one of the people who was in the pond was her current husband that she was mad at because he has some sort of weird dynamic with her kids, which were his stepkids. It was just so terrible. Oh my god, there was more to it. I'm gonna stop. I already stopped for. I already talked for 2 minutes about it, and that's not what I was even gonna vlog about. God, I'm tired. But that exhausted me. Like I cannot. This coffee cannot get into my body soon enough because of that fucking dream. Anyway, and then I hope to get a lot of stuff done around my house. So we'll see. It's kind of a nasty gray day. That always depletes my energy. And my back is still kind of like tight. Like it's not all the way like it's good. Like I can walk and shit, but I still went through the drive-through today because I didn't feel like putting on a bra. And yeah, so we'll see how the day goes. But right now I'm just fucking exhausted. I think that I wanted to talk about Falcon and Winter Soldier. Nearly 3 minutes into this vlog. Um, and it would be full of fucking spoilers. So, like, if I already would title this "Don't Watch This" if you haven't watched it and you don't want spoilers. I gotta get my coffee, but I'll be back. Um, but yeah, it would be all spoilers and shit. So I gotta go. Bye. There's no way this is gonna be a vlog about Falcon and Winter Soldier because that's not fair to those people who would just want to like compare their thoughts about Falcon and Winter Soldier when I've been just babbling on about my how my subconscious, those of you who like are my friends or who like watch this show um already know my subconscious hates me. It's not the first time. So I'm just going to continue on with my rant about my life today. So I picked up my coffee and it was like the B team working today. It's my still my favorite Starbucks, like hands down, but like I have in my coffee, so this is what I get in my coffee. God, I can't even fucking read it. I get 1 pump of mocha because I'm a chocolate girl with coconut milk. I do 1 stevia because I like my shit sweet. 3 pumps of the sugar-free vanilla. So, I mean, there are definitely easier coffee orders. And those of you who don't do Starbucks and are just like, just give me a fucking coffee, you fucking like lame ass high maintenance bitch. Um, I get it because I was that guy for a really long time. Um, But, coconut milk is literally like the second ingredient under the mocha. And there wasn't any in my coffee. There wasn't even any room so that they could like be like, we were out of coconut milk, so do you want some kind of other milk in here or something like that? It happens. Like when they handed it to me, I saw it was dark, but I'm not gonna like hold up the line and be like, because I'm not that guy. I'm not gonna hold up the line and be like, here, take this back and put some fucking like coconut milk in it because I have unsweetened coconut milk in my fridge. So anyway, if you haven't tried unsweetened coconut milk, I'm truly a fan. I got turned on to that when I was doing keto, and because it has like hardly any carbs or sugar in it, so it's good stuff. It's nice and creamy, and like I like oat milk better. Oat milk's delicious, but oat milk has the carbs. So if you don't want the carbs, then there you go. Anyway, so there was that, and it's gray and cold. I think I already said that. Like if I say it's cold outside, it's cold. And then I come home and I turn on my Hulu. So I had to get myself a trial for Hulu Live because this is so sweet. Like, I've been watching the Oscars since I was like 10 years old, and I'll be 51 in June. And I used to always watch them with my mom. Literally, there's only been one time where I had to record them. That's when I was going to San Francisco State, and I had a class on Monday nights because I'm pretty sure that they were always on Monday. I think now now they come on Sundays, but they used to always come on Monday. And I had to go to that class because like we had a test or something that night. And so I had to record it, and then I literally came home and watched it on my VCR like when I got home. So I stayed up, and I had to go to work the next day. So, but still, but otherwise, you watch them live. Period. The end. So I used to watch them with mom, and then I used to watch them with mom and the kid. Even when the kid was little, she wasn't paying much attention. She was still part of the Oscar, gathering. And then I've always had her watch it with me. And then this year, I was like, only like 12 movies came out last year. Like, we couldn't even like go to the movies last year or anything. I was still trying to figure out the last movie that I saw in the theater, but I'm not sure what it was. But so I really wasn't like, for the first time in 40 plus years, I was kind of like, I don't even necessarily care who watch the Oscars. Like, I used to get up at like, when they would announce the Oscars, I used to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning or 5:30 in the morning or whatever it was so that I could hear them read the nominees out loud. Like I used to like, prepare up to, be thinking about who I was going to vote for and try to see the movies and stuff like that. And this year I was just like, and like there are several movies that are like right there for me to watch on the various streaming things, and I didn't even watch them. So I watched like 30 minutes of Mank. I think that's it. And if there's animated, I don't even know what the animated movies are. Usually I've seen all those. So, or most of them. Anyway, God, I'm rambling. Only you diehards are still here for this thing right now. I'm sorry. Just remember, if you are watching this and you're like, what's the point of this? The point is to make you feel like as neurotic or as all over the place as you are, there's always somebody who's ahead of you in that game, and that's your pal Jen. Anyway, so um, but then the baby, my 15-year-old baby, was like, no, we're gonna watch the Oscars together. It's tradition. It's what we do. And I was just like, okay, so like I had to go get a Hulu Live trial because my Sling doesn't have ABC on it. So last year we had to do a YouTube TV trial, and the year before that we did a Hulu trial with my main email address. So this year I'm doing a Hulu trial with my uh, other email address. So I put it on. I don't even know what I've said the last 6 minutes. This is insane. So I put it on, and like I go to live because I want to like, make sure I figure out how this works before tonight. And then the first thing that pops up is a Jeff Dunham show. Like it doesn't even like take me to a guide. It just takes me to like I guess what the first thing is on the channel. Like the first thing that would play like alphabetically, and it's some Jeff Dunham show, and I'm just like, I fucking hate Jeff Dunham. I'm like, I feel personally attacked by Hulu. Like, I feel like you're playing along with the people at Starbucks and the weather. And you just want to show me the fucking Jeff Dunham show when they didn't put my coconut milk in the thing and it's gray and I'm tired. And, like, my subconscious had me dreaming about people rolling around on hot dog grills. So I'm like, I don't really feel like that, but still, it was really annoying. So, Anyway, I'm really not going anywhere with the story whatsoever. Um, what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to hope that this coffee wakes me up because I swear to God, that dream just fucking exhausted. I feel like I didn't sleep at all last night. That's how I feel like last night, right now. So I'm going to watch Mission Impossible 3 because what I discovered is on the Hulu Live, they have like a bunch of Mission Impossible movies. And I think I talked about this before where I hated Mission Impossible because the first movie they made the Peter Graves character from the TV show a bad guy, which I thought was the most ridiculous thing in the world because they would never. He was played by John Voight, I think, in the movie. I want to say, um, like they would never in a million years would he turn out to be a bad guy. So I was like, again, felt personally attacked by their choices. So I boycotted them, and then recently discovered that they're hella fun. And even though like I wouldn't want to hang out with Tom Cruise, I actually love to watch him in an action movie, or at least in these Mission Impossible movies. I love Minority Report. Um, when he runs in an action movie, it's everything. So yeah, I'm watching Mission Impossible 3 while I have this free trial. That's what I'm doing today. Um, if you are still listening, you are rated number one fan, whoever you are. And thanks for that. thanks for thanks for contributing to my need to have people listen to me ramble on about nothing. This is my, as you guys know, this is like when I was a little kid, I thought I was going to grow up and become an actress. And then those of you who know me well know that I had that terrible, paralyzing stage fright slash social phobia. So that career path was squashed. And so this is it now. This is what I do. Like in real life, when it's not a pandemic, I like to go sing karaoke for people. And then I do this. So thanks for contributing to my delinquency with that. Um, if you are really still listening right now, you are fantastic. You are great. You are loved by me, and I appreciate you. Okay, bye.